Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel Tarot by Gabrielle. This is going to be a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements looking at your recent past, your current energy, and your immediate future, answering the question, what do you need to know right now in order to move forward in alignment with your higher self? Friendly reminder that these are general readings and they are not here to resonate fully for everyone and they won't resonate fully for everyone. So do please remember to take what does resonate and helps your personal situation and to leave what does not. Last thing is that any information on the extended reading, booking a personal reading or coaching session with me, or on my upcoming Attract the Love That You Deserve workshop can be found in the description box below. All right, Virgo, we're going to jump on in. We're going to start with looking at your recent past, current energy, and immediate future with oracle cards first, and then we will dive deeper into the story with tarot as we progress. But let's first look here at this recent past energy. Let's see what you guys have been dealing with. All right, recent past here for Virgo. A time to give rather than take. This has been about investing in something, investing in a path. Not yet seeing the rewards of that. It's time to release negativity. Have faith in your dreams, and a personal issue reaches resolution. I kind of see you walking this path hesitantly, but excitingly, like almost as if there's something that you're really wanting, something that you're wanting to grow, something that you're wanting to build, but there's a lot of hesitance around it. And I don't think the hesitation is around whether or not you want it, but the hesitation is around whether or not you can find success in it or you can have what it is that you desire in it. I feel like it's time to release negativity is that. Like it's letting go of the hesitation or the kind of second guessing yourself, because I feel like there's this energy of kind of one foot in, one foot out. Like I'm not fully invested. And I feel like Spirit is saying like, no, dive in, because I feel like this is a very aligned path for you. I don't know what this is talking about though. Current energy here for Virgo. Be bold and make the first move. Luck is on your side with surrender to the divine. This could also be about contemplating a certain path. And this is about, finally almost like making the decision to pursue it or to like pursue it full time or to really go after it. I feel like with this luck is on your side card, this is also, and like coupled with a surrender to the divine, I feel like this is about a path that's very supported and very guided. It feels as if this is like, yes, this is aligned. It's like almost as if Spirit is like, yes, this is aligned. Stop second guessing it and start walking it. Like that's what this really feels like. What does Virgo need to know moving forward? Some of you might not be clear on what this is, but you've been receiving kind of like divine inspiration or downloads around this and haven't taken those steps yet. So like receiving certain ideas or and it's maybe you like brush it off or like you're like, oh, that'd be cool. But the Spirit is like, no, this is divine guidance. What is Virgo needing to know moving forward? A new start is coming and confidence is your key to success. I mean, this is laying this out so clearly, because then you on the bottom you have you're very close to achieving your goal. So it kind of feels like this is your life moving to the next level, but this is because of your commitment to some sort of path. And confidence is your key to success in this path. And confidence, one of the things I think we often wait for is confidence. And we're like, well, I'll do the thing or I'll commit to it or I'll show up for it or I'll try it, whatever. I'm confident that I'll succeed in it. But that doesn't happen. Confidence is built on the journey. It's the product of realizing that you're good at something, right? Like you can succeed at something. You don't really know whether or not you can succeed or whether you can find success or have what you desire in something until you try, right? Like you never know till you try kind of thing. And a lot of people wait to feel like 100% certain. And oftentimes there's a fear of failure. And I feel like fear of failure is pretty prevalent in this. I don't know what this is in regard to. But that fear of failure, I think, is really holding you back. It's what's causing the hesitation. Overall theme of this for Virgo. Felt called to this deck for this round of readings. I haven't used this one in a while. I don't know why. It just kind of found itself on the bottom of all of my other decks, and I came across it the other day, and I felt really, interesting. I felt really drawn to it. Connection. Partnership. The thing that I'm drawn to here is like the connection between something like above and below. Almost, I like kind of see it as like the connection of divine guidance to like following that divine guidance. And I feel like this is what this partnership is talking about. Like this is co-creation. This is allowing yourself to believe that you are being supported and guided by something bigger than you to create things that you deserve and desire here. But it's almost like you're doubting this support. You can't wait for the universe to bring you changes. The universe doesn't bring you changes. The universe responds to your energy. And if we want to create the things that we deserve and desire, we have to show up for it just as much as we expect the universe to. It's almost like you do what you can and then the universe kind of takes care of the rest. So it's one of my favorite quotes by Joseph Campbell. And I actually got it from this deck that I'll be pulling later in this reading. But the quote is, take one step toward the gods and the gods will take 10 toward you. And I love this quote because it's like, it really represents this idea that, you know, when we want to create the things that we deserve and desire in our life, we often wait for things to happen. And it kind of feels like we wait because we want like proof. We want proof that we can do it. We want proof that we're worthy, that we're deserving. But the universe responds to your energy, to your effort, to how you show up. But let's get more here, Virgo. Let's look at this past energy. You've been intuitively guided towards something for a while. A path or a project or an opportunity. And I feel as if, like I said, for a while, you either like wrote it off or the word that came to mind was half-assed it. Like didn't really put much into it. Just kind of was like, we'll see. And I feel as if it's like the universe put this dream in your heart for a reason, put this idea in your heart for a reason. Queen of Wands here. This is action-oriented, but to me it's like desired action. Like, it's almost like daydreamy action, which is weird. Like, oh, I would do this if I could. The sun in reverse, but there's this energy of lacking fulfillment. The universe is saying you felt called to something for a reason, but you've been doubting it for so long that it's become some sort of a daydream for you. And maybe there are times more than others where you feel like more pulled toward this, and then there are times where maybe it's drowned out a little bit more by your current reality. But no, this is definitely about making something happen, bringing something into reality. Like, kind of hear like birthing something, like maybe a literal child, but like a project or a book or something artistic. Like you're here to bring something to the world. Current energy here for Virgo. Luck is on your side. Surrender to the divine. And you're guided in this because it's a big part of like your purpose here on earth, like what you're here to do, what you're here to bring. Which is why I feel like you haven't been able to shake this calling or this inspiration or this desire, or whatever you want to call it. But we're stuck in survival mode. 5 of Swords. It's like, that'd be too good to be true, or there's no way I could do that, or there's no way I could make that happen. Especially if like you've tried and you failed, right? Like if you gave it a go. But again, I keep kind of being drawn back to that like half-assed. Like you tried it, but did you really try it? Like, or did you kind of, one foot in, one foot out? Current energy for Virgo. The Hermit. And then on the other side of this Hermit is the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you've been hiding from this for long enough, because I feel like you've come up with a lot of reasons as to why this is impossible. You've come up with a lot of reasons. I feel like you right now probably, maybe even in the comment section, are telling me all the reasons why it isn't possible. But you're supported and guided towards solutions surrounding every single one of those reasons. And I said this at the very beginning. I was talking about the hesitation, right? Like the 1 foot in, 1 foot out kind of energy, the lack of like commitment or consistency. And then I said, I feel like that's what the It's Time to Release Negativity is about. Because anything that we're here to bring will require us to commit consistently to the process. And that often means really, really leaning into delayed gratification and understanding that not everything is going to pay off right away, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And I feel for you, Virgo, it's like you've kind of already made this assumption that like it's too late, or you've lost the opportunity, or the time has passed. Current energy here, Virgo. But it hasn't. In fact, I think the time for it is actually now. The Devil, though. What is this Devil talking about? The Hierophant. The Devil is blocking the Hierophant. It's almost as if there's this attachment to the way that things are. Complacency. That's what this feels like. It's complacency. But your soul is itching for more. It's itching for some sort of path or passion or purpose. And it's okay to be happy with where you're at. But getting honest with yourself and saying, am I really happy, or am I just afraid of change? I think that that's the big question here. Because your soul is being called towards something. I'm surprised you haven't seen the Empress, because that is kind of that like birthing energy, if you will. Mothering something, bringing something, giving life to something. One of the things that I've really learned, and I learned this a few times over, but I think that this is like one of my mottos or mantras, or I don't know exactly how to say it, but we don't regret what we tried and failed at. We regret what we don't try at all. When we're on our deathbed, the end of our life, and we look back, we don't regret the things that we gave our best shot and came up short at. We regret not trying. We regret not shooting our shot, not going after it. But we are so afraid of failure, so afraid of rejection, or of wasting our time, or of looking stupid, or of being judged, or whatever the case might be. We're so afraid of those things that we stay in our box. And our box seems fine, it seems nice, it works, but it isn't fulfilling. And I think that that's really what the Sun in reverse is talking about, is your soul is being called to more fulfillment, but there's such an attachment to the way that things have been that making changes is really, it's scary. And it's true. Change is really scary. But I feel like this is something Spirit is saying, like, your soul is here. Like, this is a path your soul is here to walk. So you're going to keep feeling pulled to it until you do. What does Virgo need to know moving forward? A new start is coming. Confidence is your key to success. This new start, it's a choice. It's something you have to opt into. It's not something that just happens. Two of Cups. This is taking me to that connection card. If you believed it was impossible to fail, what would you do? That's the biggest question for you in this reading. If you believed it was impossible to fail, what would you do? The Queen of Swords. This is open mind, open heart. The Two of Cups, like I said, is kind of drawing me to this connection card. Because right now it feels like you've kind of closed your heart and your mind off. There's the Hierophant again with the Lovers. To something. To a path or an opportunity or a purpose. And in closing your heart and mind off, you've kind of secured it's not possible. And sometimes it's easier to believe it's not possible than to face the fear of failure. But it just feels as if, I don't know if this is like going through some sort of an awakening, with the Hierophant popping up again. But it just feels as if you're being asked to claim more for yourself. Because that's in alignment with what you're here to do. And the thing is, you have like full divine support on this. Like, the universe is saying, if you walk this path, you can't fail. Like, you might hit dead ends and obstacles and challenges, but there will be solutions. There will be ways around these things and through these things, and you will learn what you need to, and that's what confidence is all about. Confidence isn't built before the journey, it's built on the journey. I didn't become confident at being a tarot reader and then start a channel and start doing it for a living. I learned to be confident at reading tarot through walking the path, right? Like, that's just the example. And I think that for a lot of us, we doubt ourselves, we doubt our abilities. Well, who am I? Who am I to do that? Who am I to be successful in that, or to be able to do this thing, or to have this, or whatever? Who are you not to, right? Like, you have just as much potential as anybody on this earth. Like, you can look at somebody who's living the life of your dreams and doing the thing that you're doing, and one thing you can be 100% certain about is you have the exact same potential as them. And I feel like this is, you've been selling yourself short for so long, and like keeping, like holding yourself back and keeping yourself down, and your soul is feeling so like the what I feel is like congested or like boxed in, suppressed. In this future energy, it feels like expansion. It feels like risk. It feels like doing the scary thing. It feels like taking the leap, and trusting yourself. Trusting in something bigger than you, yes, but trusting yourself too. And you don't understand the possibility that exists beyond this, because it's like, this is what opens up so many doors for you. But these doors will stay closed until you start to walk the path that opens them. So I don't know what this is in regard to. I feel like it could be in regard to a lot of things, like moving, or like a business endeavor, or like I said, like kind of creating something, birthing something into existence. I don't know. I just feel as if this is Spirit's way of saying, like, no more waiting, no more second guessing, no more planning, no more overthinking. Like, you're never going to be 100% certain that you're going to be successful. You're never going to be 100% certain that you're going to get to where you want to go until you get there. I mean, essentially, until you do it. Never know until you try. Like, that's what this really feels like. I don't know. This is interesting. We're going to hop on over to the extended. I'm going to dive deeper into this, ultimately looking at what you need to do right now in order to move forward in alignment with your higher self. So diving deeper into these messages, looking at that tangible advice, and then I've got an advice card to pull for you at the very end. Before I hop on over to that extended, I do want to reiterate that I'm hosting my How to Attract the Love That You Deserve workshop on February 20th at 6 p.m. Central Time. This is a live workshop. However, if you cannot make it live and you still wish to be a part of it, if you purchase a ticket, you will receive both access to the live event as well as the recording and all of the materials the next day. So I'm very excited about this one, and I obviously hope to see you guys there. But thank you so much, Virgo, as always, for your support of my channel. I do obviously hope that this reading helped and resonated with you in a way that you are needing today, and I wish you nothing but love and healing and all of the wonderful things you deserve and desire on your journey moving forward. All right, bye, Virgo.